Well lads, ladies and anyone else watching, welcome to Well Lad. This is the SST here with a bit more Apex gameplay for you. I wanted to talk to you guys today about a certain type of toxic gamer. The type of gamer who messages you after you kill them in a match, or maybe even after you were on their team and did something that they didn't enjoy. They usually send you something along the lines of noob, or usually of that kind of intellect level. And I wanted to tell you guys today how I deal with them. Now, most people would ignore these messages. Probably most people don't even know how to find these messages on their Xbox or respective platform. But for me, dealing with these players has always been a public service. If I can say something that stops them from messaging the next person, I think of that as a good thing. Now, in the background here, you can see I'm being carried from Gold 1 up to Plat 4. And when I say carried, I mean it. This footage was captured the same day as I went from Gold 2 to Gold 1, and I normally don't do that. I try and do one rank a day, but Bog Monkey and Construct convinced me to come back on, and thanks you to them for carrying me up to Platinum. So I'll start off by telling you guys the story of how I started dealing with toxic players, and I truly do not recommend this to anybody. I don't know how this never came back on me. It is a very bad idea, but it all started way back in the Halo 3 days. We ended up on a team with 3 people, and one of them was particularly toxic. And the 2 friends who was with them were calling them by different names, and I, annoyed with their toxicity, went and found this person on Facebook. Now, as soon as I asked this person if they still went to a particular school, I knew I had the right person because they went quiet. They didn't leave the game. Their anonymity had been taken away from them, so suddenly they didn't feel like being toxic anymore. And this kind of led me on to finding ways of shutting these toxic players down. Now remember, don't immediately send back hate if you get a message, like these guys here who sent me apologies for things, and this guy who said he loved me for I don't know why, but I'll take it. So the first thing you learn when you're dealing with these people is never to respond with hate. Hate only feeds more hate from them. Instead, you need to play their game. So if they've sent you a half-witty remark, try and send them one back. If you can't think of one, do what I do. And as I immediately open the Apex app, I think it's called dreamteam.gg, and I'm sure there's equivalent for any other games that you could play. What this app does is it allows you to put in their platform and their gamer tag, and it will show you any of the stats that they have on display. That lets you send messages like this, where I got GG noob from a guy who we wiped out as the last team. I just sent him back that he should calm down. He might have more than 9 season 4 wins if he was less toxic and messaging people. He's probably not the best example for this though, because he did actually get back to me, and then to shut him down I had to send him a picture of my main with 500 wins on them, which would normally shut anyone down. So these are the stats that the app shows you. It can only show you stats on banners or trackers that people have active, which some people will completely turn off all of their stats just to avoid this, but you can usually call them out on that, and that shuts them down. This is in no way a sponsored video with dreamteam.gg, if I am getting that right, and I actually recommend you don't make a profile with them. The profile, when you make a profile, it messes up your stats for some reason and you can't see them accurately. So guys, that's what I really wanted to use today's video to show you, was just a way you could deal with these trolls that I think should be more widespread. The ranked games were so uneventful for me because I was being carried that I didn't want to just put the video up with the music, because there weren't even some nice Kraber shots for it. But how do you guys deal with trolls who message you? Do you have your own specific way? Leave it in the comments down below if you do, and we will see you in the next video where we have the exact opposite experience of dealing with trolls and toxic players. Yeah, thank you for watching. It means the world. Catch me over on twitch.tv/SSTJesus. Have a great day wherever you are, and stay safe.